Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to an interesting one-off video, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be playing a Story of the End Revere, which is a demo. However, I've got my hands on a specifically unique copy. This demo is like 20 minutes extended. Basically, the company that made this game reached out to me and asked if I'd be interested in making a video about this. And even though I'm not being paid, even though I'm not being compensated or anything like that, I figured this is I was gonna say JRPG, but I think it's actually made in America. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, I'm a huge fan of the old Final Fantasies, and I looked at the trailer and some of the screenshots, and it looks very, very RPG-y. And while I know that this is not usually what I do on my channel, I said, yeah, sure, why not? This year has been mostly about me saying yes to everything, regardless of whether it's going to help me out or my channel or anything like that. So if this helps out them, if this helps out me, that's cool, whatever. I just wanted to play it and enjoy it because, yeah, it looks like a classic RPG, and the music sounds amazing, man. The soundtrack sounds amazing already, and I can't wait to jump into this. So we're gonna go ahead and play this from start to finish. The demo is about an hour long, if you couldn't tell from me just saying hour. So we're going to be playing this in its entirety. I do have some hints based on the text file included with the game. If you guys would like to download this demo for yourself, the link will be in the description below. It will be a shorter demo because this one is extended, but yeah, that's about it. Again, this is not paid or anything like that, so this will be 100% normal review of a game if I decide to review it, but I'm just going to play it and enjoy it. So let's go to options, and I'll just show you guys what we have there. We have Command Remember, which probably is like most of the RPG options when it says like remember or memory or anything like that, which basically means that if you attack one thing, your cursor remains there for the next go around. It doesn't move around and default to a specific thing. I actually like that. Usually I think we'll keep it on for now. And then we have BGM volume, all the volumes, and that's about it, surprisingly enough. So I think that's it. We're just gonna go ahead and jump into this. Let's press new game, and yes, and I'm playing with the keyboard because I assume we can't actually play with a controller, which wouldn't make much sense anyways. This seems to be a sort of 2D, although this is like over the top. I'm not even sure what you would call this, but let's just be quiet and enjoy whatever cutscene we have. Troy, you don't look too good. Okay, so that's Gabriella talking to Troy over here on the left. I'm fine. Why? It's your first time here. It's alright to be nervous. And thank God they've defaulted to the fast text. Too many times they do slow and then you have to change to fast text. Of course I'm nervous. Who wouldn't be? Either way, you need to be ready. We're about to confront the villagers. I know. So as you can see, you should know what I mean when I say that it looks very classic RPG-ish. Why are we bringing this many people just to confront a small village? Isn't it a bit too much? I don't know. For now, let's just watch and hope things don't go awry. Who in the world is that person at the front there? Oh, I guess they're question mark, question mark, question mark. We are all ready. Should we proceed to escorting them back to the carriers? No, not yet. We wouldn't want to frighten them. At least not now. Alright then. Well, a pleasure to be of acquaintance, all of you. We do not mean any harm. Blasted Lumerians, what more do you want from us? You murdered my son. You took away our families. Get out of here. We don't need your help. Get out of here or we'll... You don't seem to understand this predicament you're in. If I were you, I'd carefully think about what I'd say next. It may not look like it, but you are in no position to negotiate. We came here to take you with us, whether you like it or not. So take your time, say your goodbyes, and we can get this over with. We won't give up without a fight. You're not going to get through us ever. Oh, brilliant. It's funny that deep down you seriously believe you could get away with this just by putting on a brave face. If you are against us, you must know. You're going to regret it. Now let's see how dark this game is willing to go if they're actually going to slaughter everybody. What are they doing? We have to stop them. We can't. What? Why? It's part of the job. We don't take prisoners, Troy. I didn't sign up for this. Sadly, I don't think anyone did. So we're just going to sit and watch? Yes. I'm afraid we're short on time, so I suggest you decide quickly. By the looks of it, your hope and determination got you nowhere. Please, just leave us. You've done plenty of damage already. When will you ever stop? Leave us alone, you monsters. What did you say? You heard us. Leave us alone. We don't want you here. To think I'd have to get my hands dirty for this. Oh well, don't blame me. I tried to warn you. Let's get to work. Well, something tells me that woman down there is going to be the main antagonist of this game. And they've just murdered a whole bunch of innocent people. Darker than usual for a JRPG, which I like. Usually people will just get slaughtered right off the bat. I like it when media takes a darker turn. Not really like that was a turn, though, but you know what I mean. Why? Why did she? This pains me more than it does you, Troy. It was inevitable. I just don't get it. Why would she? That's enough. If you keep talking like that, they'll kill you too. Let's just do our jobs and go home. Okay, and we have control. Wow, this is a little floaty, huh? Okay, well, it's fast. Let's see. If we hold shift, yeah, we do move faster, but unfortunately there is no faster walking. It's just like a faster walking. There's no new animation. There's no run cycle. If you guys are watching this, I would suggest, if you have time, make a running cycle, you know. But anyways, yeah, shift makes us move faster. What about space? Nothing. Okay. Oh, Jesus, it actually shows it. Okay, I thought they were taking the pansy route and not actually going to show it, but that's a lot of dead innocent people with holes inside of them and a lot of blood. I don't believe it. What have we done? Well, you killed a whole... Well, you didn't do anything, Troy, so I wouldn't put that on your conscience, but your group has killed a whole bunch of innocent people. My God. I know that look. I think we can both agree that this isn't exactly the Lumerian dream. Just look at this. They were right to call us monsters. I shouldn't be talking so loud. They might hear us. Get to work, soldier. What's my job? Well, at least I don't have to clean these people up. Good day to you. Welcome to the Western Settlement. We hope you'll have a pleasant time with us. Jeez. I've got a job to do. Okay, we can't go south. Looks like we're heading into the village. What? Don't look at me like that. Look, I didn't pull the trigger. It wasn't my call. Honestly, I closed my eyes the whole time. Guess no matter how many times I tell myself I can handle it, I still can't stand the sight of someone getting shot at. I'm a real wuss. A big one. No, man, you have humanity inside of you. Don't lose it. Cherish it. What is this on the ground here? I see a little sparkle. You found a bottle of glowing liquid. We got an elixir. Okay. We're probably, since this is an hour, we're probably going to speed this up. I want to do this recording in one sitting. So, probably won't do my normal style of talking to everybody and anybody and everybody. I'll actually, if you guys are interested, you guys can, get the demo, which is free, of course, and it's on Steam, so it's not like you have to download any weird files or anything, below in the description, and then you can, fully explore this game for yourself. You make videos, don't you? What? Oh. Hey, Mom, I'm completely fine. Ignore the dead bodies. They're not real. It helps if you don't make it public. People think badly of us all the time. In reality, we're just following orders. Sucks, huh? Okay, thought they included a little, YouTuber message there. You make videos for a living, don't you? Grohlvana. Man, I would have, flipped out. I would have literally, jumped out of my seat. Okay. This game, by the way, is called A Story of the End, Revere. It's got a bit of a long title, so... yeah, it's shortened down usually to SOTE, SOT-Revere, just so you know. Okay, let's get to our first objective. We can't seem to enter any of these doors. I hope my little bro's okay. Probably not. Are these villagers all still alive? Are these, villagers? Hello? Are you a villager? You disgust me. I didn't do it! It was disgusting, I know, but it wasn't me. Okay, we got another little sparkle here. Another elixir. Okay, who do we have up here? Can't seem to talk to them. How about you guys? It says talk, but I can't talk to them. Okay. Well, we can't seem to enter any doors unless there's another button to do so. What? I had to, okay? If not then what, man? Huh? Then everybody would be still alive, living their happy lives. Yeah, it says talk, but I can't talk to certain people. Oh, we have to be, like, directly around them. I don't think I can do this anymore. Great. Okay. Let's see. I think we were supposed to talk to one of these people up here, but we have to get it just right, I guess. Come on. What are you doing? Talk to somebody. Yeah, I'm pressing the buttons, but nothing's happening. Can we go over here? Ah, okay. We're supposed to continue on. All right. What do we have in the main square? Hello there. You look interesting. No? Okay. Can't talk to a lot of these people, actually. Another liquid on the ground. And another elixir. Okay, hello there. No? Jeez, what am I supposed to do? Hello? Oh, man, was just getting to the good part of today's show. Well, these bozos are going to come here anyway. I heard gunshots outside. Believe me, I know I'm not going to like where this goes next. Yeah, whatever you do, don't go back to, like, the start of town, man. You are not going to like what you see there. Okay, and another elixir down here. This guy looks interesting. Can't believe it. Why do I always get in trouble? I mean, do I look like a criminal? Well, you kinda. You got a weird white suit on. And you got a little goatee there. Okay, well, we're either supposed to go into a room or talk to somebody interesting looking. Let's see. I'm just a part-time traveler, and yet somehow I ended up getting caught. Well, it's not like the first time. It's not like it's the first time. Okay, let's see. Let's try all of these little buildings here. How about this one? Can't seem to enter any doors just yet. That might mean every door we can't enter. That looks specifically like this. Okay, finally, we're supposed to find Gabriella, who's just like a sprite in the middle of nowhere. And it's a little confusing because there's another, you know, area over there to the west that we can explore. So, yeah, we had to find Gabriella, this blonde-headed sprite. I'm a bit worried about our future. Lately, I've been thinking about retiring from this job. Maybe live a quiet life somewhere around the hillside. Our future? Oh. Well, you get the idea. I hate this job as much as you do. This is your first time, isn't it? If this keeps up, I don't think we can live with ourselves anymore. Yeah. By then, the guilt would have been too much to bear. I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. No, it's all right. I joined the military because you wanted to, and also because I wouldn't have anyone else to talk to if you'd left. Right. You never had many friends. Well, I do have you, Troy. So let's keep it that way. All right? All right. Oh, no. Now I'm back. We should be getting ready to head back. Just make sure you don't do anything rash. You wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Head back? Like this way now? Can I leave? That one guy's gone. Okay, good. That was a little confusing, that section of gameplay right there. There she is. I have to confront her. I need an explanation. So how goes the purge? It goes well. The people were surprisingly cooperative. Really now? Well, all the better. I guess we didn't have to waste a lot of bullets this time. His gloriousness would be pleased to hear about this. I'm sure he will, Madame Olga Tessera. Oh, just call me Olga, Barry. Come on, we're colleagues. Skip the formalities next time, all right? Yeah, this person is straight up anime death creature of death. That didn't make much sense, did it? But what I mean is, she's got some bad things. Look, whenever someone looks like that in an anime or an RPG or anything with this style of graphics, yeah, she's an evil person. Yes. Oh, well, I guess that's a wrap. Let's get ready to go. Oh, this is awkward. Who might you be? Oh, you're the guy I passed earlier. No wonder you look familiar. After all, you had that look on your face when we shot the villagers. So what's wrong? Why the long face? I hope this isn't about our little shooting spree just now. Those villagers didn't want any trouble. Why did we... Really? You're a member of the Purge. A little bit of violence is necessary at times. They resisted us, so we only did what's right. Is this what our empire stands for? I thought this was an effort to escort civilians away from incoming harm. Oh, please. We were told to escort them, but I don't think the rules mention anything about not using deadly force. Besides, they're the enemy. So I don't see anything wrong about killing a few people here and there. If anything, it would just make the war easier for us. You should be happy. Happy. Yes, happy. Now run along now. I've got bigger things to worry about. What are you doing? I need to know. Why? Why did we kill those people? Aren't we a nation of peace? Justice? Why them? They did nothing wrong. I don't like your tone, boy. I suggest you step aside. Since I'm in a pleasant mood, I'll let this insubordination slide just this once. I won't. What? I can't just forget about this. I need to know. What is our purpose? Why are we here? Aren't you full of yourself? I'm not tolerant of goody two-shoes like you. Speaking out of place is one thing, but this is a whole new level of screwing yourself up. If you don't want to have a bad time, I suggest you get out of my way now. Wait! Uh-oh. I feel like Olga's gonna die, or Gabriella is going to die. Not Olga, because she is gonna be the last boss, most likely. Well, well. Your friend, I take it. Please, forgive him, Madam Olga Tessera. This is his first purge duty. He's not used to it yet. Is that so? Yes. Forgive us for intruding on your business. This will never happen again, I promise. I see. Well, this explains a lot. I suppose I'll forgive him just this once. Thank you. We'll be on our way. Not so fast. You there. What is it? You've made a lot of mistakes today, but since you're fairly new to this operation, I suppose you deserve a second chance. But I'm afraid you'll have to do something for me. What might that be? Do me a favor. Kill your friend for me. Oh, yes! I was hoping they'd take it into a dark area. Always do with every game I play, with every movie I watch, with every TV show I watch, with every song I listen to. That's kind of tougher. Yes! I was hoping that we'd have to do something like this, or something like this would happen. Which is a little weird, huh? Kill your friend for me. What? Yep, you heard me. If I were you, I'd start with the head. She'll feel absolutely no pain at all. Are you insane? I can't do that. Really? Refusing a favor and now calling me names. You're really something, you know. Ugh. What was that? Oh, nothing. All I did was send a surge of ethereal energy through you. It may not look like anything, but I'm sure right now you're probably agonizing over the pain you're feeling. If you really don't want it to happen again, I insist you obey my orders. Can't think. My head. It hurts. Well, be quick! I'm running out of patience. Troy? Are you hurt? I'm fine. Alright, that's good. Looks like this is where we part ways. What are you saying? We just... It's time I return the favor. You've been good to me, Troy. I'm so sorry it had to be this way. Wait. What are you doing? You wanted to be free, right? Well, this is your chance. Oh! I like where this is going. You honestly think shooting me would solve all your problems? I mean, I'm not your average girl, let alone a human. So, I insist you think it over before I lose my temper. Gabby! What are you doing? Even if you kill me, they'll kill you too. This is your chance to set things straight. Run, Troy. Run and don't ever look back. But I can't just leave you here. Troy, listen to me. The moment I fire this gun, you run. Do this for me. Do it for us. Gabriella, I can't. I can't just... Run. Don't ever look back. I just... The hell was that? Gabriella. Ugh. I'm sorry. I am not controlling my character, by the way, right now. It hurts. Must keep going. In a real-life scenario, by the way, this would never work. When there's nowhere to run, you're gonna get gunned, pretty much. They will catch up to you. Just FYI, if you only have a big field of snow to run through, chances are you're not gonna make it. Cold. Tired. Again, not controlling my character. Sprite looks like he has little hobbit feet. You're definitely not going to make it if you're going to collapse like right after running as well. And there's the title of the game. I'm alive. I found you unconscious in the freezing snow. You should be thankful you're alive. A soul beast? Instead of commenting on what I am, you should be thanking me. People like you don't really deserve saving. Do you remember what happened before I brought you here? You and your friends raided a settlement a few kilometers west from here. Maybe that ought to jog your memory. What was your purpose and why? That's right. I passed out in the snow right after. Excuse me, are you even listening? Don't keep me waiting, mind you. I might just easily regret saving your life. So I'll ask again. Why did you attack the western settlement? Aren't you Lumerians satisfied with the damage you've done already? It wasn't me. What? My friend and I tried to escape, and it didn't end well, did it? Figures. It's not every day you see a Lumerian soldier acting out of line. After all, they are quite radical with their beliefs. Well then, I think I got it right. You aren't like the others. For a Lumerian, you are quite different. Totally open-minded. That doesn't mean anything. I'm still a Lumerian. Nonsense! It may come as a surprise, but the average Lumerian will probably freak out when they see an oversized yellow bunny asking them questions. Not in this type of world, bunny. Nope. I've seen my fair share of weird animal humanoids in a lot of RPGs. Soul beasts, you mean? Mind your manners. I'm a fully dignified lady and I have a name. What's your name, then? I'm Farah. Pleased to meet you. Troy. I'm Troy. Thank you for saving me. Don't thank me yet, Troy. We've still got to talk it over with an old friend of mine. Oh? Come in. Hey, Farah, is he awake yet? Perfect timing, kiddo. He's awake. A bit confused, but doing well so far. So the killer's awake at last. Now, just a minute there, Raleigh. I know he's one of them, but there's no reason for you to be mean. He has no reasons. He has his reasons. I'm sure of it. I don't trust him, Farah. They're the ones responsible for all the bad things that have been happening recently. Raleigh, I take it? It's Roland. Oh, then you? Do they give Lumerian soldiers names? My name is Troy. And yes, we keep our names to ourselves. Well then, Troy. You have a lot of explaining to do. Just because Farah saved you doesn't mean I'll let you go easily. Do you have any idea what you did? I thought we were there just to suppress them peacefully. But when it got out of hand, I tried to stop them and things went wrong. Is that what happened? Yes. Afterwards, I went unconscious and here I am. If only I knew what was about to happen. I would have stopped them before I went. Any good person would. Right, I suppose I'll just buy into what you said for now. But know this, we don't have much time before they move up to our village. This means I'm going to keep a close eye on you. If you ever step out of line, it won't be pretty. You got that? Fine by me. But we don't have much time before they arrive here. I want to help as much as I could. Really? Why help the enemy? I'm not a part of them anymore, and I'm not doing this as a way of redeeming myself for what happened that day. Oh? Redemption, is it? Well, redemption or not, I could always use an extra hand. Consider this your chance to prove me wrong about you. Then. But not so fast. You can't help on an empty stomach. Here, take this steamed potato. I made it myself, you know. Wow, you made a whole steamed potato, Roland? Wow, dude. Wow, last night I created pesto spinach linguine from scratch and then cut a dragon fruit in half and tasted that dragon fruit and it was terrible. And this is a true story, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to follow my cooking exploits, you can follow me on Twitter. That's terrible, dude. Steamed potato? Come on. I was thinking that you might be hungry after playing in the snow for too long. Roland places the steamed potato on your blanket and you could feel its warmth against your body. All right, well, was that really needed to be said? Yeah, steamed potatoes, one. I was told it was one steamed potato, though, so why is it plural? Just think of it as a reminder of why you're alive and breathing. Well then, Farah, please watch over him for now. I'm going to go get ready. Sure thing, Raleigh. I told you to stop calling me that. Dee! You know I love calling you that. Why did I continue? You know I love calling you that. Well, I'm off then. See you outside. Off he... Oh, Off he goes. Dang it. It's tough, guys, switching through the different voices. I know he can be a bit callous at times, but deep down, Roland cares deeply for his friends. Please make yourself at home. I can only imagine what you went through. You do. You know I could be lying, right? Oh, spare me the assumptions, Troy. I know when someone's lying or not. I mean, I am technically alive for over a century now, so I could not honestly distinguish the truths from the lies. A century. Thus and therefore, I could easily say that you're an honest fellow. Sure, you got some issues. Heck, everybody does these days, but don't let it stop you. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? It's a fresh start from here on out. You got to turn that frown upside down. A fresh start, huh? That does sound nice. Starting fresh isn't all that bad. But don't overdo it. You're still injured. Whoever did that to you must have really strong fingers. I would advise taking a nice stroll, maybe getting to know some people. That is a good idea. Maybe I might learn a thing or two. While I'm here. All right, come on. Red leather, yellow leather. Well, I'm going to get some fresh air. All right, Troy, my boy. Don't hurt yourself. Will do. Beginning game tutorial. Moving around is a big thing in any video game. Yeah. For starters, you can move around by pressing the directional keys on your keyboard. You may also sprint or run around by holding down Shift. You could also interact with objects or people around you simply by pressing Enter or Z. If you want to skip some dialogues, you may also hold down Enter. We hope you have fun, and as always, play with the lights on, please. What? I love when games are just so nice like that. Obviously, we know how to move because we have to move before the tutorial even starts. So you can cut out that part and just put, running in case people didn't realize they could run and interacting with things. Although you have to interact with people too by pressing Enter. So, a collection of old dusty books. You carefully read the only book that seems readable. Title: Benevolent Beasts. Soul beasts are creatures born of the ether planes, I think that said. Despite their animalistic appearance, they are somewhat human in nature. They possess the same complex thoughts as we do and are able to express themselves exactly like we do. They are, unfortunately, constantly discriminated by humans. Despite their kind and gentle nature, it seems that humans are still afraid of them. Fear sparks conflict. The following pages are covered in ink. It seems someone spilled ink all over the book's pages. Well, who was that written by? Because it couldn't be written by a human. Well, I guess it could. A sympathetic human, maybe. And if it was written by a soul beast, maybe they're just being biased. Maybe it's not that bad against them, huh? What's that? The wall of sticky notes? It's just notes Roland takes on whatever tastes best. What? It's just notes Roland takes on what tastes best with potatoes and carrots. He's been doing that since last month. Can we, interact with it? My, Troy, you have wonderful yellow eyes. I rarely see a person with eyes of that color. Lucky you. Gotta keep talking like I'm an idiot. Okay. Let's exit here. One of the tips. Oh, guess we can't utilize those yet. So you're finally ready. Still getting my bearings. I'm not used to the cold. You'll be fine. I need all the help I can get to finish today's work. This may be new to you, but in each town people post requests. It's maybe. Like maybe this, maybe that. No. There needs to be a space between that maybe. But in each town people post requests. People like us get them done. In return we get rewards. Wait, what requests? Oh, little jobs. You've been in a bed for a long time, so I figured doing some legwork might be helpful to you. Oh, so you mean quests. I've heard of those. Quests? You're funny, Troy. This isn't some kind of adventure. But whatever floats your boat. Quests, requests, they're both the same thing. So what do we do? First, Raleigh! Allie! How's my favorite little lady doing? I'm okay. You? I'm alright, as always. How's Mommy? I'm doing great. It's nice to see you're back. And I see you brought a friend. Whoa, what the hell was that? Ugh. Crap, what was... Focus, Troy. Just focus. Greetings. He's an old friend of mine. I told him to come and visit the snowy regions. He's just here to rest a bit. Well, I certainly hope you enjoy your stay. It's quite nice around here. We're just off to go for a walk. He hasn't seen the snow in ages. Oh, well, it's fun to take walks, especially in this lonely village. Come now, Allie. We better get going. They have work to do. Bye, Raleigh. They're a great family. I wish I had one. Why did you lie just now? I had to. We wouldn't want the situation to escalate as it is. Plus, she had Allie with her. Poor girl, so innocent. I wouldn't want to scare her. It's best to leave kids out of this, you know? That makes sense. For a minute there, I thought you had a daughter. Way to ruin the mood. Besides, I'm too young to be having kids. Well, we've got to keep moving. Those requests won't finish themselves. Agreed. What was that? That sharp sting. It feels familiar. Well, obviously it was the energy sent through you. Equipping weapons and skills. This is a crucial part in any RPGs. But it's pretty simple. Press escape and go into the main menu. Select status. Select equip and click on what part of the character you want to equip. Each character has weapon, armor, low wear, and accessory. Once you select the tab, a window will pop up on the right side indicating what's available for the character to equip. Simply select the item at hand and there you have it. You've equipped an item. Same application goes to skill. Remember that characters can only equip a set number of skills. It's also worth mentioning that characters can also share skills in between party members. Each character has 3 unique skills which cannot be shared, so hopefully as you level up, you'll learn these skills. Okay, so I happen to know... Don't I have somewhere else to be? I can't go this way? Okay, there were some tips, which we will probably take to speed up this demo, because like I said, I don't want to show you guys everything in case you guys would like to play this game for yourself. I don't want to, you know, ruin the whole thing. This is it. Yep. It is what it is. You'll see these boards everywhere. People just post their requests and hopefully someone comes by to do it for them. They're quite lazy, aren't they? Actually, no, not really. Some people just can't do things on their own. I mean, it would be sad to let an old senile granny take on a pack of wolves all by herself. Well, that would be terrible. Thought so. Maybe that wasn't such a good example. Right. I guess we better hop at it. We should. Roland has joined the party. Quest board. Quest boards are found in certain towns and cities. You may even find them in random areas all around the game. You may interact with it by pressing enter. Once you have entered the quest board screen, you will see quests that are posted by the inhabitants of the area you are in. This means you may not find their quests when you interact with another quest board in a different area. You may also press escape to exit the board. For the purpose of this demo, you may find golden greens on the left side of the area you are standing on right now. To speed things up, you may even talk to Mr. Shady. He will give you what you need. Remember, completing all quests in a town or major city has its own special benefits. Interesting. That's not usual. You don't usually get like a special benefit for doing all the quests in a town, which is nice. Appeals to the completionist nature in me. Yes, I was going to say in the text file they do mention this, but I didn't realize they'd mention it in the actual game as well. We are going to speed things up by talking to Mr. Speedy, or Shady, sorry. Looking sharp there, kid. Now I know what you're thinking. Who in the world is this shady guy? No, don't say a word. Just think of me as good old passerby. Take this, it's gonna save you some time. The shady man grabbed your hand and handed you a sack of goods. Golden greens, wolf pelts, treant branches. Don't tell a soul about this, okay? Good. Okay, and we can also go over here to the left to grab ourselves some greens. Shiny objects. Items can be found on the ground. In this case, you may gather herbs from this area by simply interacting with the object once you are near it. Next time you see a shiny object, do try and pick it up. It may just surprise you. And obviously, we've got some over here, which is probably just going to be more shiny greens. Or golden greens, sorry. Golden greens are shiny, though. Looks like there's only 2. There's a hidden guy over here, though. Golden greens. They're really something. Inhale, exhale. Are you like doing drugs? Are you like using the greens as drugs? I think that's what's going on there. Oh, I saw another golden green, actually. I see you, little golden green. Okay, so he probably gave us all the stuff that we need to complete these quests here. The common herb, golden green herbs are a must for the townsfolk. They're pretty common, and I'll bet you'll find them anywhere. They're good for our health and to keep us warm during cold nights. Collect 3 golden green herbs. I have done that. Yes. And how do we complete it? Not sure. Grandma's sweater, we need 5 wolf pelts, got that. Wood for my cabin, 5 treant branches, got that. Oh, so it says complete. Okay, potion, mana potion, glacic tea, high potion, twin heads, high potion, shacklebolt. Troy is now level 2. Roland is now level 2. Troy is now level 3. Roland is now level 3. Well, that was easy. That's all of them. I never knew it would be this difficult. Don't worry, you'll get used to it eventually. Let's head back and... What's this? It looks like a gathering. Hold on. A new request? No, it's a warning. What do you mean? They closed off the inner Credomile forest. Apparently some of our trekkers went missing a few hours ago. They were out to gather materials and something attacked them, or so they say. It could be the work of a feral soul beast. A few hours ago, while we were out doing our jobs? They might have been missing for a lot longer than that. Besides, this warning was posted just when we arrived. Just when we arrived, or we've arrived? Should we do something? Maybe, but it might be dangerous if it's just the two of us. You two! She's... Allie. Have you seen Allie? Fair, relax. What's the matter? She's gone, Roland. I tried looking for her, but I can't find her anywhere. She's not with Mrs. Andrews? No. They're both gone. What do we do? Stay calm, Roland, and think. Well, I remember she told me she didn't like the cold. Oftentimes her mother would take her to the forest where it's warm and humid. Just now, I'm sure you've noticed that they've closed off the inner reaches of the forest. I hate to admit, but she might be in there. Then we have to help them. Yes, we do. But you're going to stay here with the villagers and protect them from any potential harm. Troy and I will go find her. God knows what's in there. Right. Just be careful in there. You know me. I'm really careful with anything I do. Okay then. Don't jinx it. You're out of your mind. It's suicide, Roland. Like it or not, the people in this village have been good to me. It's about time I do something for them. Now let's go. We need to hurry. Okay, and here we are. Well, where is our... There we go. Okay, status? Is that how we equip? I guess so. Okay, there we go. Yes, weapon, Empire, and we have the twin heads, which I guess it's not telling me if it's an upgrade or downgrade, but general rule in RPGs, if you get a new item, it's going to be an upgrade for the most part. So let's equip that. Lumerian jacket, we have no. Don't want to be naked. Accessory, we have nothing. Pants, we have nothing. Okay. Let's see. Whoa. Oh, shoes too? Nothing for shoes. Okay, and then skills. Do we have anything to equip? Nope. Okay, let's go to Roland and equip him because we also got an upgraded bow. The shackle bolt. And there we go. That should be everything. Now, before we head out, we should be able to go to the general store. Well, we don't have any money, do we? Or maybe we got some money from the quests on the board over there. The Winter Moose Pub. Our bars do not serve beverages to people under 21 years of age. That's it? Just kidding. We don't have beverages at this time. Sorry. But you guys don't, like, sell weapons? What? Why ain't we open for business? I don't have a darndest clue. Bar manager told me to keep you all busy with some cheap advices and jokes. What? You want to hear a good joke? All right, you better listen. What did the apple say to the pineapple? Nothing. They're both fruits. That's all I got. Okay, I guess we can't actually buy anything. Fine with me. We've got ourselves an upgraded bow and an upgraded, I guess, set of daggers or swords? Not really sure. Oh, I forgot to tell you. What? Out in the open, you aren't really safe. See, monsters just come out and attack you at random. You do know how to defend yourself, right? Of course I do, but I rarely fight monsters. Ah, that's right. Well, the same principle goes. You fight to survive. It's nothing different, I'm sure. I mean, you do look like a strong fighter. Well, we all bear our claws when we're cornered. We all do. It's nature. Monsters always attack at random, so whatever it is, we need to be ready. You hear that? By the trees. I did, but it's best not to bother it. It's probably just passing by. I don't think so. It's coming. Battle tutorial, normal mode. The world is infested with enemies of all shapes and sizes. When engaging an enemy in battle, you have the choice of selecting either one of these commands. You can either attack, defend, use skills, use items, or escape. However, you are also able to overclock to repeat the same commands over and over again. The more you overclock, the more effective these commands are. Ooh, that's interesting. That's new. Okay, we're just going to attack Wolf. How do I switch? Oh, wait. What? Over. What's happening right now? Oh, that's cool. They have different battle sprites. I like that. I'm not really sure what's going on. I'm pressing enter on attack. I can only hit Wolf B, and then I'm pressing enter there. And then end turn. Oh. Oh, looks like we can just do like 3 different commands? That's interesting. Okay, just like in a normal RPG, if you kill one thing, they attack the next thing. Golden greens and wolf pelts. Okay, that's pretty easy. Let's not do that again. It may not look like it, but these monsters are quite a pain to deal with. Sometimes it's best to avoid conflict. That is true. A lot of them can be very dangerous. What do you have in mind? It's a device. When you press certain buttons, it sends a signal that only monsters could hear. It scares them off, thus making it a useful tool when you're worn out and stuck in the middle of nowhere. How do I use it? Let's see. According to the instructions printed on the back of this device, it says press the E button. The what? The E button, Troy. It's a button. I know you're smart enough to understand simple instructions. I don't think I get it. Alright then, I think we best be moving. Just keep it in your head. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Alright then. The E button. I like the tongue-in-cheek nature of this game. Usually it's not like that in RPGs. I keep wanting to say JRPGs, but it feels so much like one. Encounter rate. Monsters do attack at random, but does that really mean you should always fight them? Well, never fear. Encounter rate adjustment tool is here. Press E to adjust the rate of which monsters will fight you. Selecting minus 100% will totally make monsters stay away from you forever, while selecting plus 100% means that every single step you take will be an encounter, so be careful. Please remember, disabling encounter rates does not mean you'll avoid boss fights. Or will you? What does that mean? Okay, well, if we press E, we've got the encounter rate. Let's go down to negative 50 because we just want to get to the end of this demo so I can show you guys the ending. While also seeing some of the fights as well, you know, might as well. But that's really interesting. That's, from what I understand, that's never been done before in a random encounter game. That's, I don't know about that, you know. If you put it to 100, you can grind out really easily. If you put it to negative 100, you'll probably get overtaken and the game will get too hard very fast. Critomile, forest ahead. Never walk alone. Oh, hey, I guess. Nice weather today, huh? You know, hanging out by yourself near a signboard ain't half as bad as you think. I mean, people read them and all, but they're just funny, and people like to put jokes on them. Then you wonder, like, who's the one planting all these signboards everywhere? Life's greatest mystery right here. Yeah, that's all I do, really. Just relaxing by signboards. Don't judge me, please. Okay, this is quirky. I like it. It's like pointing fun at all of the, a lot of the JRPG tropes. Okay, we are in the forest. What in the world is this thing? Save point, maybe? Yeah, we haven't been able to save, but saving's usually not allowed in demos anyways. Critomile Forest, please do not insult trees. Treants have feelings now. Or two. No, really now. Okay, I'll try not to insult the trees. Keeping this at 50%. So far, we haven't seen anybody. Quite interesting. Carl was here. Bob was here. Looks like someone wrote something. I met a friendly treant. Then we used him for firewood. We then ate some fried shrooms and things started looking all funny. It was a good day. What did I just read? Exactly what you just read, Troy, you silly boy. A well-placed rock is here. It's definitely not hiding anything. Definitely not hiding anything, you say? Well, the only really thing I have to activate is my enter bar, and it sure does not seem to be hiding anything. Okay, same wolves? No, we have a bunch of tree ants. Alright, so no skills, right? No skills. Okay, so attack. But we can't, like, select them, which is odd. Oh, overclock. Okay, I'm still not exactly sure. It looks like maybe if we go to an end turn. Yeah, we can't. It's weird. We can't select anything, which is usually not the case. I don't really know what's going on here. I'm pressing like end turn, attack, end turn, and it's just bringing me to, I don't know. This is so weird. It like puts in 3 different commands or something, and I don't know why. Troy's party was victorious, 33 XP received. The reason I'm confused is because this is not normally how it is in RPGs. You're gonna hear that J at the start of everything I say. Yeah, you usually select a command for a party member, and that's about it. And I understand there's an overclocking feature, which, by the way, I do commend the developers for putting a lot of new features in an otherwise totally solid genre that doesn't usually break out of that, out of those tropes. But I don't really understand what's going on in the battle sequences. No. It seems they didn't stand a chance. I thought Pharaoh Soul Beasts were small, but this one, it's possibly larger than anything I've seen. For them to have been attacked like this, it might be intelligent. So you're saying whatever attacked them knew they were coming? Yes, that might be the case. So where are the bodies? For something destructive, it was at least trying to hide the evidence. If there are no trails, the body may have been moved in a certain way or to a certain place. The bodies. That's unsettling. Well, no use standing around. Let's keep moving. I know. Okay, well, let's go up here. I did see a screenshot, and I'm wondering if that's going to be the end. Oh, Jesus. It's... Ugh. Too much. Troy? Troy, snap out of it. We can't do anything about this. We have to focus. It might still be around here. Troy, look at you. You're pale. Maybe we should... We can't stop now. We need to keep going. We have to find them. We must. Troy, what do you mean? They're dead. We were too late. Now I remember. That poor village. We didn't show mercy. I could have done something, but I didn't. Instead, I ran away. Okay, I'm moving, but very, very slow. I don't want to remember it. It's bringing me back. Do I want to look at these guys closer or just walk north? I couldn't stop these people. Before I could do anything, they killed them. The thoughts won't stop. It won't stop hurting. Ugh. Someone help me. Do not worry. Ugh. Could it be? Is it really you? It's sad seeing you like this. Your thoughts and your fears are beginning to consume you. It's alright. You're only doing your best to cope. I know. To be honest, I thought I could, but I don't think I can. What happened that day? It's hard to forget. It's alright, Troy. It's natural. The more you fight it, the harder it gets for you. You think? Yes. I know you. I know you're strong. Am I? After what happened? Even after what happened, it's alright to move on. It's also alright to be frightened. See, Troy, we are all afraid of something. But most of all, it's the unknown that terrifies us. To the unknown, we are nothing but children. Children lost in the woods, begging for freedom. Freedom from the shackles that bind them. So I'm lost then. Am I truly lost? Or have I just gone mad? Neither. You're not lost or mad. You're just confused. Perhaps you're feeling a bit cold in the center. Not really. It's this sticky feeling that makes me feel empty and hollow inside. But you're right about one thing. It does feel cold. Don't give in so easily. It may seem tough, but all ordeals have their end. All we need to do is keep the faith. Keep the faith, huh? Or start fresh, forgetting all about the past. Maybe that will help. Forget the past. Sure, that sounds nice. But no thanks. Why not? If there's one thing I can't forget, it's you. I feel the same way, Troy. I promise we will see each other again. All you need to do is hope. Hope, huh? I suppose that is all I can do now. Holding on to hope. Troy? Hey, you okay? Troy! Sorry, I was spacing out. You aren't. You were standing still for a good half a minute. Look at you, you're burning up. Are you feeling all right? Nonsense. I feel fine. We should be moving. We might be able to find Allie. She might still be alive. Yes, but you're not all right. Look at you. You're beet red. You sure you want to go on like this? I am. You're risking your life here, Troy. Last thing I want is you getting killed. All the more reason we should keep going. Danger makes me feel alive. Oh, come on. Really? You're so stubborn, Troy. Stubborn. Yeah, but we've got a boss to fight. It's a cliff. If memory serves, we're already close to the end of the forest. Couldn't have gotten far. But still no sign of Allie. Where could she be? She's out there somewhere. We can't know for sure. For all I know, she might not even be here. That is a good possibility. But still, where could she have gone all alone? How did she go missing? It just doesn't add up. Footsteps. Small but quick. A monster? No. It's... Raleigh? Allie, thank goodness. Are you all right? I'm okay. There, don't worry, Allie. We're going home. We're going to find Mommy, Allie. Do you know where Mommy is? Mommy. Mommy. It took her. It took her away. Where, Allie? Where did it take her? There. Looks like we might be able to find her mother after all. I just hope she's all right. It abducted her, but it didn't kill her. What do you make of that? I don't know, but that sharp sting. When our eyes met, I did see something. Could it be? Troy, what's the matter? Are you all right? I'm fine. Keep Allie close. We might be able to save her mother. What? What do you mean, might? You'll see. It's a hunch, but I hope I'm wrong. All right. Okay. Climbing takes a while, so we try to make it go by quicker. What? Are you talking about this ladder? Okay, great. Can I climb? Yes. Oh, okay. That's weird. That means they didn't actually create like an animation for you to climb ladders. In JRPGs and RPGs, there's usually like a ladder, you know, or stairs, like a climbing animation. Huh. Interesting. It's a dead end and she's nowhere to be seen. Where could she be? I don't know. But we can't give up now. She might be hiding. Well, we have to find out fast. For all we know, she might be elsewhere. Allie, did you see her get taken up here? What took her? What happened? Mommy, something took her. Yes, but what, Allie? What took her? What did you see? Oh, I wonder if it's actually Allie. That would be good. Black. Red. It made Mommy all weird looking. Weird looking? She saw it too then. Hey now, look. She's probably scared, Troy. It must be pretty traumatizing for a kid to see her mom get abducted. I mean, she probably saw all the bodies we just passed by earlier. God knows what's going on in her head right now, but the poor girl is probably trying her best to remain calm. If what she said is true, then maybe her mother is alive. She could just be hiding. But still, Roland, if what she said is true, then we have all the more reason to be cautious. What do you mean? Roland, don't you get it? What? What are you trying to get at? Roland, she could be the one. Miss Andrews, are you all right? I'm not feeling too great. Mommy! Uh-oh. This is not good. Allie, I'm happy to see you are all right. Are you okay, Mommy? Miss Andrews, please, let's hurry back. It's not safe here. Go back? Roland, I'm sorry to say, I'm afraid that's not an option. What? This feeling. You may not get it, but it's a feeling like no other. It's calling to me. What do you mean? Mommy? And you. When I first saw you, my whole body trembled in fear. I saw something so terrifying, so malevolent, it almost scared me to death. Didn't you also see something? I didn't see much, but I did feel a sharp sting. What are you? Are you the one responsible for all this? Me? Responsible? Yes! Why, you're right. I did this. It was me and my friend. What? What do you mean? What friend? Why those innocent people? I had to. I had to do it. I'm sorry. He was scared. He was so scared of you. I was scared. You did this. It was your fault, too. Why did you come? Why? What evil have I done? I was just trying to take care of my sweet, sweet Allie. Please have mercy. Now I've done it. It's killing me. I thought I could hold it in, but I can't. I don't understand any of this. What did you see? What I saw? I couldn't describe it. The more I think about it, the more it drives me crazy. Allie, my love. Forgive your mother. Please, just understand. I love you so much. More than anything. Mommy? Where are you going? It's time. I'm off to see your father now. Forgive me, Allie. Forgive me. What in the world is going on? What a cruel world this is. But I'm sure you know, we all just have to cling on to hope. Mommy, don't leave! Goodbye. Be safe. Ah! Oh my god, okay. Mommy! Mom! No! Mommy! Roland, I know. She's turning into a soul beast. Whatever it is, she's not done yet. Roland, we have to stop her. Troy, she might still be. She isn't! She's gone. We need to stop her. We must. Oh my god, okay. Whoa! Alright, let's see. So, another tip in the little text file there was that we can't actually kill this boss. It said like there was you might think there's a bug, but there's no bug. I was acting like it was being tongue-in-cheek, and now this is like a spider, which isn't technically a bug, you know, it's an animal still, because it has more than whatever legs. So I'm not sure what we need to do. Can we use golden greens on... Oh, it is switching. I didn't realize the cursor doesn't... Okay, so there's supposed to be something... Oh, wait. Is this it? Yeah, there's supposed to be something that we can do other than just killing it, I think. But for the moment of the meantime, let's just try attacking the feral spider. And then, yeah, we can just end turn or overclock. Let's overclock. And see, now we're on Troy again. So we'll attack and overclock and attack and end turn. Okay, here is Roland. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like we have 3 turns for each person. And then we have the same items. Okay, attack, overclock, attack, end turn. Okay, so we deal 0 damage, miss, 0 damage, miss. Yeah, so we can't actually hurt these things, or hurt this thing. So what do we need to do, run? I've never seen anything like this. It's too late to save her now, isn't it? I'd hate to admit, but she's a completely different person right now. Whatever it is, it's ridiculously strong. Our chances are slim against this thing. So? The abomination stands before you, gritting its teeth, eager to kill. Your heart trembles and your grip loosens. You begin to hear the small voices calling out to you. The voices that you have been hearing ever since that day. The day your world changed. Okay, still no skills. Still no items other than the steamed potatoes. Let's just use a golden green, I guess. And then end turn. And then another golden green on Roland. And then end turn. Okay, heals 20. And then he attacks us. The voices get louder. You try your best to ignore them. You then find yourself lost in thought as your mind wanders off. You can only think about the person that changed your life. Okay, I'm just going to defend. I can't really see how much damage it's doing. The battle goes on and the pain seeps in. The voice becomes clearer, yet you still choose to ignore it. Yeah, just defend. We can't seem to attack. In the text file, it said, it's not a bug. You're supposed to do something. So that's the hint. They get clearer. And you made out a small sentence. Sentence was misspelled. A very faint plea that struck you like lightning. Troy, your strength, your determination. They will guide you through the darkness. Don't you feel it? This sensation, this freedom? The power to make real change right at your fingertips. Beginning game tutorial. Marlonism mode? You're a celestial being. The laws of physics do not apply to you. You can attack the enemy as much as you want for a set time. However, this comes at a price. Oh, do I actually have to click? Oh! Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, I remember. It said click, click in the text file. Okay. They need to have a better animation than literally just clicking and numbers coming off. It feels a little anticlimactic, somewhat. Cool design, though. Very cool design. Interesting mechanic, but yeah. Need to have, like, explosions. Maybe that happens when you level up. I'm not sure. Troy's party was victorious. 700 XP received, elixir, and a calcite rock. Troy's now level 5. Roland is now level 5. It's over. I don't know what happened, but we did it. Somehow. What happened just now? I've never seen anything like it. You took her out quickly. It's like you were another person, something inhuman. What happened? I don't know. All of this is new to me as well. We should go. I don't know what we are going to tell them. But now we know it's possible for humans to be corrupted by the ether planes or the ether planes. I know, but what about Allie? She's alone now. We'll talk about this later. Yeah. Allie, let's go home. Okay. That's what happened. I'm sorry I wasn't able to... No, you did what you can. To think something like this would happen. Oddly enough, she was perfectly fine this past week or so. I just don't get it. She could have told me. Was she aware of it? She probably was long before you came. It's a miracle she was able to hold it in for so long. But, Troy, let me ask you. What is it? You told me she was afraid of you. What did she mean by that? I don't understand it as well. Try and tell me. Mid-battle, something clicked and all I saw was red. When I came to, she was gone. Sadly, I don't remember the rest. It's as if I was another person. I don't get it as well. Then again, there is a lot we don't know about this world. Besides, look at me. I'm a living example of that mystery. Well, either way, I'm just happy you're both alright. As for Allie, I'll take good care of her. At least that's all I can do for now. You two don't worry. Remember, you have a job to do. Those Lumerians won't wait. I guess I better get to it. Don't hurt yourself. They're not to be underestimated. I know. We'll be careful. Alright then. And we can move around. Okay. Troy, be careful. Nowadays, it's quite easy to get lost. Be strong. Eventually, you'll find peace. Mommy, where is she? She's dead! Wrecked her. She's like completely dead. Hey, Troy. What is it? I was wrong about you, and, sorry I said those mean things today. You're honest, and you're really dedicated when it comes to fixing problems. You flatter me. But I don't deserve that much respect. Today wasn't a good day at all. Yeah, it wasn't, but you tried. But hey, thanks for putting up with me. Once in a while, it's sort of good to have a friend. Oh? So I'm your friend? When did that happen? Ugh, geez, Troy, you're very blunt. I just said we're friends, but I didn't expect you to handle it this way. Of course. Well, if that's the case, I humbly accept your proposal. It's good to have friends. Funny. Alright then, it's settled. As buddies, we need to work as a team. You know, stick together when times are tough. A determined duo going out to fix people's problems, making the world a much better place. I like that idea. Fixing problems, making people happy. It's something I could see myself doing. I know, right? You and I have a lot in common. I guess that's good for the road ahead. Yes, I suppose. Well then, I guess we better get going. For once in my life, I feel that I could make a difference. It's quite nice. Me too. It's quite nice. Maybe she's right. Starting out fresh isn't such a bad idea. Eventually, you'll leave the past behind, making room for better moments, better memories. You have finished the demo. We hope you enjoyed your time here. Now, if you like what you see, do tell your buddies about this game. In the meantime, you may frolic around the snowy fields or leave a review and some good criticisms. Your input matters dearly to us. Stay tuned, and as always, have a great day. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and that is it for A Story of the End Revere, the demo, at least. I'll give a little tiny review here and there to the developers. If you guys are watching this, I mentioned a little bit, some little things here and there. That's pretty much all the criticisms I have about this game. There's a little bit of spelling errors, but that happens, you know. And then some of the stuff like the first area being a little confusing because you have to pick out Gabriella when you don't really know Gabriella in a sea of sprites. Really though, this is a pretty pretty good RPG from what I can see so far. I don't know anything about the story or anything like that. Obviously, this is my first time playing this. But the graphics are very similar to the SNES 16-bit days. And my favorite game of all time is Chrono Trigger, which looked and played very similar to this. I love the sprites in the battle. Obviously, I didn't see too much battle because I turned the thing down to 50%. We only fought like 3 total battles. But I actually really enjoyed this. And again, I'm not being paid. This is my legitimate feelings, you know. I actually really enjoyed this playthrough. I might actually even look into this. And that's the reason I'm not sounding like I will definitely do that, is because taking on an RPG is... it's an undertaking for a full-time YouTuber and Twitch streamer. It's a lot of time you have to sink into a game when I'm playing other stuff. But this, and so what I'm saying is it's very hard for a game to actually make me want to play more of it these days, because, you know, it just takes up a lot of my time when I'm not playing other stuff. That being said, I am actually interested in this. The story seems a kind of meh. It was talking about ether and stuff that, you know, we don't really know about, and it just sort of makes it sound like the player should already know about it. But the characters are not badly written, which is very nice to see in an RPG, because usually they're horrible. There is a lot of dialogue, and I feel like we could speed that up just a tiny bit. There's a lot of like, yeah, we need to get going. Okay, we're going to get going. All right, let's get going. All right, we're going to get going now. You know, it's like just reduce that to one. All right, let's get going. And then moves you on faster. But other than that, I really enjoyed this so far. Yeah, I like the darker story. I love it when stories take a darker turn. Combat was cool, albeit a little confusing for me at first, but maybe I just didn't pay attention enough. And overall, an enjoyable RPG experience from what I can tell. So thank you so much for letting me play the extended version of this demo. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, if you would like to play this demo for yourself, you will be playing a shorter version. You'll be playing like the public version, but you can do everything that I haven't done in this demo. You can find the link in the description below. And that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this one-off demo playthrough of A Story of the End Revere. And who knows? I might play more of this when it actually releases. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.